this top is now finished. I will attempt to pick this up so you can see it. Good job these things are light. So it is very long, goes all the way down to there. So on me it touches the floor. Hey guys, long time no chat. I'm looking at the screen instead of the lens again, I'm sorry, you know me. I thought I'd just do a quick one. I have a bunch of cones to show you. Those who don't know, Jan Crothers, Urban Gypsy Crochet on YouTube and Facebook, and I think she's on Instagram, I'm not sure, is downsizing to hopefully move. And she's getting rid of a bunch of her cones. So we took a drive up and collected a bunch that she's let me have, bless her, because she's a star. And so I thought I'd show you them all. Originally I was just going to sit down at a table and show them all one by one, but there's so many that's not going to happen, and to be honest I don't have the energy. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and then show you all of them up on the shelves. Hope that's alright. So, hopefully you didn't get too dizzy then. So, I've tried to have it in some sort of order. So, these are the more thinner yarns. So, we've got this lovely green, and behind that we've got this gorgeous purple. Obviously, most of these are acrylic. There is a few cotton down there, and some weren't labelled, so I assume they're acrylic. But, got some really nice colours. That pink one at the back was mine originally. There's a couple that were mine originally, but most of these are new from Jan. But I love some of these colours. I mean, look at this. This is just gorgeous. There's so much of it. I don't know what I'm going to make with it yet. We've got some lovely little colours. I don't know what colours you'd call them. They're not cream, but I think they're really pretty. This one I love. If I can pull it out so you can see the light. I mean, what a beautiful colour is that? See, colours don't have to be bright for me, they just have to be pretty, and that is pretty. But these are so awesome. That one might have been my one originally, yeah, because that's the one I got from Yeoman. But these ones are also from Jan. So these are lovely. I'm so excited, I don't know what to do with all of them. One of these two is mine originally, and then the rest are Jan's, so I can't remember which one is that one or that one. But they're both basically nice little blue. We've got this lovely mint green in the back here, which is just so pretty, and this is a slightly chunkier one than the rest of them up here. It is labelled, yeah, Texas Chunky. I don't know if you can see that in there, but it's so nice. We got couple more blacks, which is really handy because I was actually running low on decent black, and got this lovely yellow in here, which you see how beautiful that is, just so lovely. My niece Ruby helped me sort most of this, and she fell in love with this one at the back here. Let me show you this one. This is just so shiny. It's just so pretty. I don't know if it's coming out on camera very well, but it is such a beautiful, shiny, shimmery almost yarn. It's just beautiful. See, it's called Shimmer 4-ply. It's 80% acrylic and 20% nylon. Some of them have the label so we can see what they are. But that is just stunning. And then I love this pink. Again, don't know what I'm going to make with it. So cotton wise, they're all my original cottons. If you remember, I bought them a few months back. These Jan sent me, I have 2 bags, so have them, which these are this, but they're 100% cotton. And the problem with these ones, as Jan discovered after making something, is the dye on them isn't set very well, and when you wash, the dye comes out. So I'm actually over dyeing them, and I've actually done one already, and I will show you that on a separate video, so you can see I managed to match the colour almost perfectly to this, because I did like that colour, so I'm hoping to keep that colour, but just dye it more evenly so that it doesn't fade. But then we've got these cottons. I I know this is probably very wobbly, I'm sorry, but we've got pink, and that's a lovely light blue there. And then I can put these down. Doing this one-handed is not the easy thing. This one's just a nice plain colour, which I think will go nice with most things. And then this is a lovely blue. I really like it. So that's the cottons from Jan. Put them back. All those were the ones I had before. Okay, so ignore those ones, they're stuff I had before, but this up here is the blues. I tried to keep a reasonable semblance of order of colour the best I could, but I couldn't do it with all of them. So this one's kind of a wavy blue, as you can probably see. It's really pretty. It's an unusual texture yarn. I quite like it. Let's put that there a minute. And then this is, I don't know, would you call it a navy-ish blue? I don't know. But the colours are gorgeous. Let me take them down and show you the ones at the back. So me SD card filled up. I'd forgotten to take off the last lot of filming, and so I filled it up. Oops. So I was somewhere in between showing you that blue, so I'm just going to show you the back row again, and then carry on. Hopefully wouldn't have missed anything. So I'll turn the camera back round. Right, so these are what I was showing you when it said it fill up, so hopefully you haven't missed anything. So this one, as you can see, is a lovely multicoloured one, and I really like it. I don't know if you could tell, it's got like a little white strand going through it. It's 97% acrylic and 3% nylon, so that's what I'm assuming the white strand is, the nylon there. But it's really pretty. And then this one, it's quite a big cone, as you can see. This one again has a label in it, which is 4-ply royal dye 100% acrylic. So does that mean it's a royal blue? I don't know my colours very well, which is kind of shocking. I should, but I don't. So that one is a different colour than that one. I don't know if it's showing on camera, but they are different. This one's a darker colour, but it's so pretty. Let's put that back up. Try to remember the order I had these in now. I know some of you are going to moan that this is really wobbly and all that, and I'm sorry, but well, this is what's easier for me, and I have to do what's easier for me. I will get to these cone strands in a second. Just need to move that out of the way. Okay, sorry, I'm moving out of the way. So this is mostly reds. I call this one a fox red. It's similar to the colour my Stylecraft toy yarn is that I use for the foxes and things, it's very pretty. It doesn't have a label as such to tell me what it is, but I really like it. Let's pop that there a minute. Again, I don't know what you'd call this colour, but it is gorgeous. Turn it around so we can see the label on the inside, shall we? If you can see that. There we go. So again, 100% acrylic. I don't know if anyone knows those numbers, whether that gives you a clue to the colour it is. I don't know. This one's an interesting one, because as you can see, there's other colours kind of sporadically through it. So I'm really intrigued to see how this works up, because I've not worked with this before, but as you can see, there's just colour working through. I don't know if this one has a label yet. It does. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. Fashion Rainbow. 300 grams, 88% acrylic and 12% polyester. I think that says there. I'm looking through the camera as well, so it's a bit harder for me to see. But I'm really intrigued to see how that one works out. This is higher than me and taller than me, which is why it's an odd angle, I'm afraid. This one, I don't know if you can see that, but it does have specks of other colours through it as well. I know on the laptop screen, TV screens, colours different than on my camera lens, so you may be able to see that better. Won't know until we edit. Let's put that one there a minute. This one is full ply acrylic. You can see all the info there. It's just called Red. I don't know if you can see that, but I really like that colour. Let me move that down. Some of these are heavier for me. Sorry. I know I'm moving around a lot. Please don't moan at me too much. So you can see those 3 reds. I'm not going to pull them down because it's too hard. But again, 3 very different colour reds. There's so many different colours of red here. It's fantastic because I'm going to find something that's going to work for each one. Sorry, you keep seeing this because I'm popping them down and I have to pick them back up again. Ow, and I just squished my finger on the shelf. That was really clever, wasn't it? Put that one back. And then that one back, and that's all of those in there. Okay, so here we got the greens. Oh, I'm going to stop recording for a second because my arm hurts. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Shook my arm out. Hopefully it'll last a bit longer. So as you see, there's a wide range of different greens in here again. This one's similar to that red I just showed you. It's got different colours in, which is showing a little better on the camera here. Hopefully it's showing for you guys. Teal blend apparently, but it is so pretty. Let's just pop it there. And then we've got this one. Now on my camera, that's really not showing the correct colour. We'll see what comes out on the screens instead of just my camera, which I know often shows the wrong colour. But this is, to me, it's more of an emerald. Not quite as dark as an emerald, but this is the label for it. So someone might recognise the dye lot, and what colour it actually is, I don't know. But it's a pretty colour. It's not what it was showing on camera. Because on my camera, that's looking more like the cotton colour, and it's really not. It's a much different, more emeraldy colour. It's very pretty. This one is a very dusty green. I think that would be the right word, dusty green. It's really pretty. Again, I don't know if that colour code will help you. Find some of the 60s. You have to excuse the mess there. That's just other yarn that I have. I just had to pop out there when I was tidying up yesterday. Oh, reach up here. So this one, I don't know if this. Oh, this one has a label, so we can sort of show you it. You can see that. So apparently this one is shade Jade. And again, on my lens, this is showing, on my screen rather, this is showing a completely different colour than what it really is. Hopefully it'll show more true to form on the screen. We'll have to let you know. But it is more a jade green than what my thing's showing. So hopefully it's not so bad off on yours. We'll have to wait and see. I can reach this one. So this one, I wonder if I turn, you have to see the rest of the mess. Will that help with the colour? It's still showing a different on mine. Hopefully this is all showing better for you. That label's not really readable, but you might have a chance. But again, it's so pretty. This one, it's kind of like that cotton I showed you. It's a lovely mint green, which I think at the moment seems to be showing pretty well on mine. I don't know. There's no label to show you, but it is gorgeous. Put that one there. You can see my mess of a garden right now. It's been having an overhaul, so everything's everywhere. Okay, so this one has its label. I have no idea what that actually says. And this is 80% acrylic, 20% wool. I don't know if any of these are 100% acrylic or part wool, the ones that aren't labelled. So I'll probably, I don't know what I'll do for labelling them. I'll work something out. But they call this one a teal. And I don't know if you can tell, it is one of the ones that has, I think it's showing up, it's got multiple colours within it, if you can see that. So it's really pretty. It may actually be the same as the other one I showed you a minute ago. This might just be a full one of it. Let's put that there. You can see my mess, normal 5D paintings. And then these two, This one here, if you can see, again has multicolours in it. It's I don't know what you call this sort of multicolour one. I don't know if it's got a specific name. I'm not good at these things, you know me. But it is really pretty, and so is that one next to it. So if we put all those back a minute, that one tuck in there. There is actually a green in here that's been missed. This should have been on the other shelf. So I don't think I showed you this one, did I? Did I show you this one? I don't know, but it's a very dark green and it's really pretty. But that belongs up there too. Stay. Nope, look, it's fallen. There we go. Okay, so this one here is one of 2, maybe 3 shells of mixed colours. So this one I'm in love with. It's just so pretty. It's very leafy greens and it's just gorgeous. It does have a label, but it's just that. So I don't know, but isn't it pretty? All those different colours through it. I love it. This one is kind of a mustard yellow. I think it's coming out on camera right. And then we've got, and then we've got some pinks and we've got some blues. Tiny bit of green where the yellow and the blue meet. So it's a lovely range of colours in this one. I have no idea what I'd use this one for though, but I will find something. No label. This is awesome. Let's look at the texture this one has, let alone the colours. I mean, it's just stunning. This actually reminds me of tartan, so I might try to do something with it that can allow to play with that sort of colour. But we'll have to wait and see, because I need to unravel it, see what the colour length is to what I can work with it. But it does have a label. Don't know if that helps anyone. And then this, to me, this is a very earthy tones. Just the greens and the browns and the reddish hue. I just think it's gorgeous. I think this would be lovely for an autumn item. It does have some kind of label there, but I don't know what that is. But it's just so pretty. I don't know if you can tell how bright this is. It's just gorgeous. So obviously we've got the orange, we've got the blues, we've got greens, there's some red in here, some yellow. It's so pretty. I mean, look at it. Who could not love that? It's just so colourful. I want to probably make some shawls and things with some of this because it's so colourful. This does have a label, so let's see if you can see that. It's labelled as New Brown, but I don't know why, because it's so colourful. But isn't it gorgeous? And it's actually really soft. I can hold it. It's actually hard to hold because it's just so smooth. It just kind of slips out your hand. This is another one that I really love. The earthy tones. This is kind of like an earthy Christmas to me. That probably makes no sense to you guys, but to me it just sings an earthy Christmas, a natural colour Christmas, and I love it. So I'll probably make something nice for winter with this. It does have a label. Should we have a look? So it says Instant Fair Isle, so it's going to be really interesting to see how that works up. Some of these will be used on my knitting machines, and some I will actually just hand knit or hand crochet with them, or maybe weave something with them. I don't know yet. This one is brilliant. I mean, look at the colours on here. It's really bright greens and pinks and purples and blues. I love this. I don't know if that's label. No label on this one, but I mean, look at those colours. Can anyone tell I really love colour? I'm obsessed with colour. And this one again, to me, this is another earthy tones one. So I'll be doing something that would go really nice and earthy. Maybe a nice shawl with a pattern that's got leaves or something. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But it is gorgeous. I don't know. I hope that one does have a label, but I don't know if that's any help. Let's look at this one down here. So this is, it's not quite pastel, but it is a much more pastel style colour, which has got the creams, the browns and the blues, but isn't it lovely? Again, I don't know if it's got a label. Should we have a look? It has one. Don't know if it's any good to you guys. But again, it's gorgeous. And look at this one. It's just so pretty. I mean, there's the whites, the reds, the greens. There's yellow in there, if you can see, and some orange. It's stunning. There's so many things I want to make, and I don't know what I'm going to make with no label on that one. But isn't that beautiful? And then my niece Ruby also really loved this one, which is the white with, well, it's actually more of a light pink, I think, rather than white. But look at the colours that come in it. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if it has a label. It does. There we go. Now, I noticed a few of them have this Picasso label. So let's say it's like Picasso, yeah, that's right, isn't it? I don't know. So they may all be part of the same range with different colours. I don't... Did the red? No. There's definitely some others that had that label. I just don't remember what ones they were. So let's pop all these back. But I can't wait to see what I make with all of these. I'd lost my crochet recently, because that's why there's not been many videos, because I've just not wanted to do any knitting or crochet or anything. I've actually just been drawing. But I've got so many pretty things now. Okay, so that's the next one. Let's move that out, because that's mine. That's another shawl that I'm doing at the moment. Haven't got very far on it. So we have this one. And this is a beautiful lilac. And look, there's so much of it. I'm so excited. This is kind of a mixed... Where do I put it? Let's put it there. This is kind of a mixed one, because I started running out of space for things. Look at this colour. I love this colour. I'm actually going to make something for myself from this, because it's me. It's just me. I don't know if it has a label. It does, but I don't know if you'll be able to see that. But isn't it gorgeous? And it's so me. And this, I can pick it up, it's bigger than my hand. Isn't that a lovely colour? I think that looked really nice with some of the earthy ones. It does have a label. So I think this would look lovely with, say, this. I think they'd go lovely together. Possibly even this one, to be honest. I think they'd go quite nice together, because they've got similar colour in it. But I don't know. We'll have to see. And we've got this gorgeous... Ow! I just bent my nail backwards. That really hurt. So I don't know if there's no label in this one, but this is a lovely yellow. Look at that. Come around to some light. Can you see that? Beautiful. And then this one, again, no label. This, I don't know if you see, it's all different kind of greys and creams. It's actually really heavy. I've got to put it down. This, if you can see, it's quite a thin yarn. It's actually quite rough feeling, so I don't know what fibre it is, but it's such a lovely colour. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I will find something. So let's pop these back, hopefully without knocking anything over or bending my nail back again. I'm sure those of you who have bent your nails all the way back on the quick part understand. I don't know if you can see the line going across my nail there while I bent it. That really hurt. So let's pop them back. I have no idea how I made that fit. Back, I was just moving the two bags that are on these so I can actually show you them. Look at these colours. Look at that. This, to me, screams like a firework pinwheel sort of thing, because of the black with all the bright colours. So I might see if I can find something that looks really quite... I don't know how to describe what I am thinking. Hopefully I'll find something and then you'll be able to see. But it's just so lovely. Same with this one. It's more subtle colours, and it's actually, as you can probably see, it's quite a wavy type one. But it's so pretty. It does have a label, but not one that's particularly good. Oh, we didn't look to see if the other one had a label, did we? Should we have a look? No label. Ooh, and now it's on the floor. I'll pick it up in a minute. This one, again, it's very me. I do like this, the pinks, the purples, the greens. It's just gorgeous. It just says acrylic. Same with this one. I really love all these colours. It's hard to pick a favourite. They're just so nice. And this one says Caribbean. So, I don't know, but isn't it gorgeous? This is an unusual one. Look at the texture on it. Isn't it awesome? I have no idea what I'm going to use it for. I've never had a cone that's this kind of texture. It says that on it. But isn't it lovely? Don't know what I'm going to use it. I'll find it to go with something that's not a huge amount of it, but it is so pretty. I mean, it is reasonably thin, so it's more there than it looks, but I don't know. This one I need to sort, but you can see it's black and it's got these colours in. This might be another one of the Picassos. Nope, the only thing it says in there is that. So, I don't know, but it's cool. Then, this is a big one I'm not even going to attempt to pick up, but you can sort of see the colour range in it from that. I don't know if it has a label. Should we have a look? Oh, it does. So, I have absolutely no idea what that says. It's Italy. Oh, it says Picasso on it. That's what I mean. I knew there's at least a few more that say Picasso, even if they look very different. So, I don't know. Probably different companies using similar names. I don't know. Again, this one is quite a thin one. But look at those colours. This screams Halloween to me, pumpkins and things. So I don't know. I might make a Halloween shawl with this. See if I can find something that's kind of spooky. It'd just be really awesome. No label. But isn't it lovely? And there's so much of it. I mean, if you think how thin that is, there's just so much. I can make something really awesome with that. If I can... How did I get them both in? Ugh. Let's put these all back. These are mainly in here like this just to air out after travel and things, and then I will clean them up and reorganise, you know. But it does. Right, so this last one here, this is lovely sort of baby colours. You see that? Baby pinks, baby blues and a white. No label, but isn't it pretty? And then this is another one of those ones that has the multicolours in it. Can you see that? It does have a label. I don't know if that's going to be... Can you see that? Juniper Day. Okay. This... Oop, they both ran away. They just ran down there. This one is similar to the one we had over there, if not the same. Should we have a look? I may have misplaced that one. You know what? I think they go together. We'll leave that one up there. So this is a really nice big chunky blue. I can get a single strand. I can show you. Look at that. I don't know if it has a label. No label. It's really quite soft, but it's really pretty blue. Can you see that? It is gorgeous. This stuff looks amazing. Look at that. It's so bobbly. Yeah, so it's like that. Isn't that cool? I don't know if it has a label. Oh, it does. Let's see if I can move that out of the way a minute. There you go. So, I can never pronounce that. Is it boucle or something? But anyway, it's cool, isn't it? And then another one of these whites with lots of multicolours. That probably should be in with that one. But there we go. See, another Picasso. I knew I had another one. That one should be up with that one. You can tell I was getting tired by the end of it. Some of them in the wrong places. And then this is just awesome. I'm in love with it. As some of you might remember, I actually bought a yarn from B&M that was very similar to this. I made a cardigan out of. But that was thicker. This is much thinner yarn, so I think this would be lovely to make a shawl with. It's just gorgeous. So let's put all them back. Okay, so what we also did is Jan gave me this awesome tree cone holder, and Duncan's made me 3 just basic tall ones to put things on. So I'll show you these as well. So these are literally just bamboo on wood. How simple is that? It's fantastic. So no label on this one, but you can see the colour. Again, Jan might be able to tell me what some of these are, but I don't know. Let me get down on the floor so I can show you this. This is really super soft. It's just so gorgeous. If there was enough, I'd make myself a cardigan to cuddle up into, because it's just so soft and gorgeous. This one, as you can see, hopefully, it's got multicolours in it again, subtle but really nice. This one, you see it's still got its label, but look at that. Isn't that pretty, all those colours? It's kind of baby colours and I really like it. Then we have this stuff here. Again, it's the wavy style. Is it boucle? I don't know, you know me, but this reminds me of the beach, like the sand colours, the waves, and the actual water. It's just so pretty. This is cool. This is like a chain yarn, so it's quite big, but look at that colour. How gorgeous is that colour? And then the bottom, this again is a thin, wavy type, but look at that. And that was a wood louse. Ooh, gross. But isn't that lovely? And then we'll start from the bottom and then I'll get up again on this one. So this is a really thin green, but isn't it pretty? I don't know if you can see that. And then we'll go up to this. Again, this is another similar fox red colour. Again, it is thin, as you can see. That's 2 strands there. So it looked lovely on some shawls and things. And this one, which is kind of a dusky mint green, if that makes any sense to you guys. I don't know if it does. This is just gorgeous. This is a beautiful pink. And the purple that's above it, I think those two go so nice together. I'm probably going to make something with these colours together. Sequins. This is awesome. If I can find a single strand. There we go. So they come with sequins already attached. This is so cool. I don't know what I'm going to make with it, but isn't it pretty? That was originally mine. That one was, but the one at the top isn't. Let me get up. And we're back. So this again is gorgeous colours in here. I really love it. It's getting very hot and bright and sunny in here all of a sudden. Whew. But isn't that lovely? Okay, so we've done those two. Let's do this one and then we'll come back to this. So again, this is a very dusky multicolour one, but I really like it. And then these ones here are all the same, which is this kind of a luminous green. It's so pretty, I love it. It goes fabulous with these ones, which are all the same, which is orange. I think those will look really nice together. And then down on the bottom here, if you can see this one, it actually has sparkles. Can you see that? It's all sparkly. It's gorgeous. Okay, now most of these are all the same yarns in different colourways. The top few aren't, so I'll show you them and then we'll do a scan through the other ones. So this is just a black, which, you know, basic black. It's got a label upside down for you, but see if I can turn around. There we go. And then this stuff is like velvety stuff. It's so cool. We have it in black, and then just under here it's also in red, which is really cool. I'll show you the colour away from the shadows. So that's really pretty. There we go, you can see it a bit better there. Then we've got this purple here, which has the same name as one of those ones up there. Can you see that? This is kind of lavender, heather. That's what it reminds me of. Natural heather. It's so pretty. But we'll see. There's another of the black velvety type stuff. Then we have this is cream type colour with lots of bits in. Is that called tweed? I'm not sure. I know the lighting has gone terrible, but it's because the sun's changed. Sorry about that. But I really like that. This stuff is awesome. It's kind of like that green over there, but it's blue. Look. Blue and white and things. So that's really lovely. And then if we turn this around without toppling it over, hopefully. We have a lot of grey here. It's a slightly chunkier grey than some of it, but it's not a chunky, I wouldn't have thought. But isn't it lovely? There's a lot of it, so that's really good, because grey is something I'm always running out of. I don't have a lot of it. So that covers the top strand. Now all of the rest, I'm pretty sure that's all of the rest now. All of the same one with a different colourway. So if I find one with a label, there we go. So D. Brunton Des Yarns Magicolour. That's what all of these are. Magicolour of different colours. So we've got this colourway. I'm just going to show all of the colourways if I can turn it without toppling it down on me. We've got this one. And we've got this gorgeous. These are so soft and squishy, by the way. I mean, they're just lovely. I mean, look at them. So these are all the different colourways. And I am so totally in love. I think those two are the same colourway, but I'm just totally in love. Let's see if we can turn it around without toppling it, which knowing me I won't, because I'm a little clumsy person. Okay, so then we've got this here. This is beautiful purples and pinks. It's just so lovely. These two I think are the same. Here we go, you can see the labels here. I know it's an awkward angle, I'm sorry. But so that's the labels for anyway. I mean, just look at these colours. How stunning are they? And I think that's showing them all on it. Yeah, so that shows you all those. So that's everything. Let me get back up and then I will chat. Hopefully Duncan will have cut all of the wobbly bits then. But let's have a nicer view, that one, instead of the piles of mess. It's not piles of mess, it's just that I have so much stuff in here I have to pile it up. Like containers and hula hoops from when I used to do hula hoop exercise, and I've actually got all my badge making stuff in drawers, and my desk, everything's everywhere. I have to pile it all up because there's just not enough storage solution. So it's just, it looks messy, but it's not. I promise, it is tidy. It's just, I have to pile because there's not enough room. As you can see, I run out of room, so everything has to pile up in order to fit. But so that's all of the yarn I got from Jan, and isn't it fabulous? I'm so in love with it. I'm so excited about what I've got. So many ideas, I just need to narrow them down. But I don't know how, but I will. I'll get there. Oh, there was one more cone, well, 2 cones of yarn I didn't show you because I've already used them. Just remembered if I can grab it. This is t-shirt yarn. So we had some grey t-shirt yarn, and I've made, it's basically just, at the moment it's folded up into a cushion, but it's just a giant rectangle at the moment, and what I'm going to do is get more t-shirt yarn and do strips of the same size and make a blanket from it, because it's really lovely, and I'm going to put that on my day bed along with the scrap blanket that I've got. Because the other blanket I've got on there at the moment is very pretty, but it's very slidey. It's not one I made, it's just one that would normally go on a bed. So that would be heavier and hopefully not move so much, which would be easier. So yeah, once I've got some more t-shirt yarn, I'll finish that one off and I'll show you it. But that, I'm pretty sure, is everything. All of my Stylecraft yarn and that I used to have up here for all my toys is now in my day bed drawers. So the Stylecraft and the Hayfield bonus is there. The only stuff left in here now, as you probably noticed, I didn't put them back. Oops, where'd they come from? Here, possibly. Move them out of the way. So is my Riot my king colour wires. That's the only stuff left in here really, and then the 2 cones of yarn with all my dyeing stuff, which I will show you when I do the dyeing. That's everything else is now cones. Oh, I know what I didn't show you. Oh, I completely forgot. Silly me. There's a whole 2 sections I didn't show you down here. Jan also gave me a bag of some other types of yarn. So we have this, which is really in the wrong place at the moment, but I didn't have room to move it, so I don't know if it go 100% cotton. So these belong over there, but I just put them here for quickness for the minute, and at some point I will rearrange that shelf over there to make room for them. I have 2 of these. I have no idea what they are, but god, the colour is gorgeous. So I have them, and then we've got some balls of this 4-ply Bronte 2000, I think that says. 57% acrylic, 43% nylon. Can you see that? So I've got some of them in there, and then we've got, this is so seriously soft. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Do we have Parakeet is the colour, 50 grams, and it is 84% nylon, 16% polyester, and it's approximately 80 metres, 87 yards. So we've got a few of them in there, and then a few of these balls. That colour is just, I don't know if you can see how shiny and shimmery that is. It's stunning. 100% synthetic, that's all it says. I don't know, but isn't it gorgeous? And then if you could just see in the back here, there's 2 different colours of this eyelashy yarn. Figure, this is so cool. Can't wait to make something with it. The other colour, ooh, timber. There's the other colour. So that's the 2 colours we got. Aren't they cool? And so they're 25 gram balls, approx 91 yards, 100% polyester. But aren't they cool? Can't wait to see what I make with them. So that's what I've got on that one. And then on this one, that's some balls of the magic colour that's part used. This stuff is just freaking awesome. It comes with these beautiful silver beads. How lovely is this? I don't know if we can, oh, let's see. So 80% acrylic, 20% beads. So basically it's 100% acrylic yarn with some beads, I guess. But isn't it gorgeous? The colour is lovely. And there's another one here with some beads things, and look, it's just so pretty. Oh, upside down. Should we try showing it out the right way, shall we? So that's what we got. Don't know what info it's got. Yeah, that's about the only info. So then we've got some ice yarn. So we've got this lovely, I don't know what type you'd call that, just that it's pretty anyway, isn't it? Whatever it's called, but a few of those. And then we've got some of this, which, do you call this eyelash yarn as well? I don't know. It's kind of like that, but it's cool. Maxi Butterfly Glitz. I can't speak, my mouth is getting very dry. It's 95% polyester, 5% metallic lurex, whatever that is. And we have this gorgeous stuff here. It's stunning, isn't it? I don't know what I'm going to make with it, and I can't wait to find out because it's just so pretty. Isn't it lovely? Behind that we have some sequin yarn, which is really, really pretty. And then we have, oh, it's all falling, this kind of mohairy look. You know, it's like got the little fluffies on it, you know. And this is just beautiful. Look at that. Again, I don't know what you call this type of yarn. Is it another form of eyelash? I don't know, fashion yarn, but it's so pretty. And then at the back we have this pink and white, which is gorgeous. All of these are ice yarns. It's just the ice yarn section. And then we have This one again, this is cotton, which I will put up there at some point, but isn't it pretty? The baby cotton. There's a few of them, and I think there's one more at the back that you can't see. Oh, I just sent everything timbering down. Oh, that's more of that stuff. So I think that's it then. Yep, I think that's everything. I will have to resort this in a minute because I've just sent it all tumbling down. My nice neat piles are no longer nice and neat, but it's all sorted. So there, definitely haven't missed anything now. I've shown you all, I hope. That stuff in the back there is the yarn I've been dyeing. I will show that on a different video, but right now I'm very, very tired and I need to go and sit down and have a drink. So I will see you all later. You all take care. Bye!